As the hours tick by during a gaming session, you'll find that cans of Red Bull will only do so much before even the most resilient gamer will succumb to the lure of a fresh pizza or even a bag of Doritos. But why do the sensible thing of quitting mid-game when you can just use one hand to keep playing and the other to eat? You can have your cake, literally, and eat it as well. Don't worry, it's almost certain you're not alone in owning grease-covered Xbox controllers and Mountain Dew-stained keyboard keys. Why speed through a game's main course when you've got a heap of tasty side dishes to try? It's not that main quests are boring, it's just that the entire virtual universe is just waiting to be explored, and the main quests only scratch the tip of the iceberg. Sure, you could go and save the world from a nuclear war, an alien invasion, or imminent destruction from a dragon, but there's just something about helping out some wacky lady with her wasteland survival guide, or fetching every item on the planet in exchange for a massive sword that demands priority above everything else, even above saving the world. Video game developers enjoy thwarting gamers with their difficult and well-designed games. After many hours of failing, raging, and possibly a few broken controllers, almost every gamer will turn to their one trump card: walkthroughs. Games are meant to be fun and enjoyable, but there's nothing fun and enjoyable when you're stuck trying to figure out some impossible dungeon room, or when some overpowered boss with some super secret weakness is standing in your way. There's nothing more enlightening and guilt-inducing than consulting a video game equivalent of an answers book. But if walkthroughs are the way to win, then so be it. There's still fun to be had at cheating. Dying is not a pleasant experience of any video game, so you're probably one of many who take extra precautions to avoid having to reload a previous save file. But like so many others before you probably emphasize the extra part a bit too much, and now you have a few dozen healing potions taking up precious inventory space. But hoarding isn't just exclusive to healing potions in metapacks. Rather than ditch that weak and fancy-looking sword, armor, shield, or whatever piece of equipment for a much more powerful but hideous upgrade, you choose to keep both, along with every subsequent piece of equipment because you might need it someday. When you reach a shortcut in a game, there's a simple choice to make. Take the shortcut and finish the level faster, or take the longer but more scenic route. Of course, there's always that feeling in the back of your mind that repeatedly says you might have missed something. So you decide to make a third choice and just explore the entire damned area, shortcut and all. With increasingly intricate level designs and greater incentive to explore these days, shortcuts are like those old boring stories your grandparents always have that are treated with a mere meh. Ever arrive at a boss fight only to find out you're woefully underprepared and already thinking about which save file to load up? You're not the only one. You and every serious gamer out there subject your hero and his comrades through more training than all the Rocky movies combined before even thinking about facing any bosses. This does take away some of the challenge, but admittedly, there is some satisfaction at knowing you can put up a good fight with someone like Sephiroth without breaking a sweat. The hardest thing to do when playing a fantastic and engrossing video game is knowing when to stop. There will be a time to return to that virtual world, but for now, real life and sleep awaits. Until you mutter to yourself these famous last words: just one more level. Next thing you know, that one level has turned into 9, and you're not sure what day of the week it is in the time you spent telling yourself just one more level. But then again, there's always time for sleep once you finished off that one more level.